You've been seen and photographed on the arms of white women. Quite frankly, sir, you've been courting an awful lot of white women. Will this continue?
As long as I can keep it up. You think they call it the White House?
What's up, guys? It's Benny. This has got to be one of the best weeks of Michelle Obama's life. She's finally getting the thing she craves the very most. Everyone is paying attention to her.
There are a lot of people here of all ages who are trapped by their phones. And when you talk about us being disconnected and not talking to each other, I am not out in the world like a normal person anymore. But when I am, people don't even recognize me. You know why? Because they're on their phones.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Michelle Obama, super rich, privileged lady who's a professional victim worth hundreds of millions of dollars, who hasn't provided any value or service to the American economy at all other than sitting there and complaining all day about how horrible we are. She's upset that we don't pay enough attention to her. So why don't we give Michelle Obama the thing that she always wants, the thing that she's wanted her entire life, for all of us to stare at her and to look at her and to pay attention to her. Let's start with Michelle Obama being compared to the new Predator creature from Disney. I don't know if Disney did this on purpose. Pretty mean, Disney, if you did that. Based Disney. Maybe they are turning a corner. I don't know. But everybody's saying, oh yeah, girl boss Predator. We need this in the franchise. Wonderful. Way to go, Disney. Michelle Obama. Every person on the internet said, this is Big Mike. This is Michelle. So this is Michelle. This was Michelle Obama. Is this the attention that you wanted, Michelle Obama? Was this it? Just loving the new Michelle Obama podcast. I just love the new Michelle Obama podcast. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check in on the new Michelle Obama podcast because, boy, it is trending again today. Michelle Obama getting all that attention she so desperately craves because she says she's a black man. Okay, let me read you the quote. Michelle Obama, you're raising a trans kid. That warms my heart. As a black man. Did Michelle Obama just admit that she's actually Big Mike? You're raising a trans kid, warms my heart as a black man. Now she's talking to Marlon Wayans here. So maybe she's talking to him. Let me play the clip and then we'll go through the breakdown here. It is a strange way to say this.
Talk, Marlon, a bit about just so proud of how you are being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a black man. Would you care to share that journey of?
Well, I learned.
So she did say that. The quote is technically accurate. What's going to be argued here is that maybe she's referring to Marlon Wayans there. But like a strange thing it's not like this is a live podcast. It's a strange thing to leave in the podcast. Like you didn't just edit that out. I guess nobody's listening, not even the producers. It's like Michelle Obama's YouTube channel completely crashing and burning. Photos of like me pushing my kids on a swing on a Sunday morning get more engagement than Michelle Obama's entire podcast with D and C list celebrities. Michelle Obama, you're being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender. That warms my heart as a black man. It's just a strange way to phrase that. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Fight it out in the chat, please. Is this a major admission? Holy S, did she just slip up? Of course, Michelle Obama probably knows the meme, right? Everybody who's watched Michelle Obama dance on the Ellen Show knows there's something crazy going on down there. Okay. I'm just so proud of you being raising a transgender child. That warms my heart, particularly as a black man. It's an accurate quote. I mean, it is a quote and it's true. Is this just like feeding red meat into the right-wing ecosystem so that we all post the podcast? Go listen. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out. Michelle Obama getting the attention that she craves. So proud, particularly as a black man. Michelle Obama refers to herself as a black man. I mean, the argument here is that maybe Michelle Obama is referring to Marlon Wayans as a black man and that he's raising a transgender child. Either way, odd way to say it. Strange words. Let's go ahead and check in on the Obama family here. Malik Obama. It's Barack Obama's cousin, right? Says black man Michelle or black man person being interviewed. So the Obama family sounding out, sounding off, asking the questions that we all deserve to know. I found it particularly amazing that the last year has really been like the year of the insufferable girl boss narcissist implosion. Whether it's Beyonce being incapable of selling tickets to her concert, if you can really call it that. Are there empty seats at the Beyonce concert? We want to know. Yes, look at this. Would you look at that? What a total crash out. And this is like during the concert. You see here. During the concert. Massive empty seats. The Kamala Harris curse, man. The backfire. Whether it's Katy Perry being utterly humiliated and roasted. These like attention-seeking black hole narcissists are just completely getting destroyed. They're getting atomized. They're having their lives ruined. And they're getting, I guess, everything that they want. They're getting the attention that they so desperately crave. But it's not the attention that they want. Rachel Ziegler is another great example of this. This like insufferable feminist girl boss arrogance is crashing out extremely hard. Now, speaking of girl boss arrogance, Michelle Obama, who famously at the DNC said that she is suspicious of anybody who takes too much.
That anyone can succeed if given the opportunity. She and my father didn't aspire to be wealthy. In fact, they were suspicious of folks who took more than they needed.
Really? Well, Michelle Obama, do you take more than you needed? Here's a photo of your house. Michelle Obama is famously on camera talking about how Donald Trump's deportations keep her up at night. She's never once offered to house criminal aliens at her house. Look at this place. Nothing. This is Michelle Obama's palatial 20,000 square foot, 30-acre mansion in the private islands of Martha's Vineyard. In fact, when there were criminal aliens in Martha's Vineyard, Ron DeSantis sent 50 Venezuelans to Martha's Vineyard, not 20 million criminal aliens, as Joe Biden has shoved into the country, but 50. Michelle Obama and her kind called the National Guard to deport them. Amazing that. Are you enjoying the attention you're getting, Michelle Obama? Michelle Obama talking about how the deportations keep her up at night. Is Michelle Obama familiar with somebody named Barack Obama who deported 5.3 million people while he was president inside of the White House? Nothing? No? Okay. I've had a particularly remarkable this moment because people are really finished with celebrity culture. They're really finished with elites telling us how to live and lecturing and sneering at us from their high towers. Oh, I just got to do this. Just one more time. This is Barack Obama's mansion on the other ocean, on the Pacific side. Here, this is Hawaii, his massive Hawaiian mansion. Look, they have two mansions. One is being shared by the Nesbitt family. This was built on an ancient sacred turtle breeding ground. They decimated it so that they could have a new palace. They decimated the indigenous people's turtle breeding ground so they could build themselves palaces. Okay, don't look too much into the relationship between the Obamas and the Nesbitts. You'll find some very interesting things there. Take a peek inside of Obama's new island dream house. A dream for Obama, I guess, not for the rest of us. As you desecrate a beach and carve it up just for yourself. Oh, wow. Look at that. Not a single criminal alien site. But I thought Michelle Obama was up late at night thinking about it. Think about all the tents you could put here in your Hawaiian home. You know, property in Hawaii, really, really, really expensive. You would really do some help here. Anything? Maybe the people in Lahaina who had their homes burned down? Nothing? You never opened up your house once? Oh, okay, got it. No, they're sick of the fake virtue signaling. They're sick of it. So whatever you think of Michelle Obama, talking about my heart as a black man. The truth is that the heart of the American people are completely sickened by this type of insufferable femboss narcissism and arrogance. Shut up, accept that you won the lottery in life. You never had to provide or work or do anything for anyone else. You're a self-serving, complete and total privilege queen. And you should just shut your mouth, right? Like, you just shut up and accept that golden ticket, okay? And stop mewling and lecturing to moralizing to the rest of us. We're sick of virtue signaling from people with clearly no virtue. It's your boy Betty. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.